We are back with Saturday Night Horror. Holy crap, it's back again. But for how long? So, I did not do a Saturday Night Horror July 4th weekend. I didn't want to be interrupted by firecrackers and whatnot going on outside. I was going to do this last weekend, but I got tired and ended up falling asleep, so it didn't happen. So here we are tonight. Tonight we're going to be watching a movie sent to me by Scott Crusher. And if I remember, after I do all the editing and stuff, I will put a link to his channel in the description box below. So if I do forget, just remind me and I'll add it in there later on. So Scott sent me some Australian horror DVDs. He sent me the Babadook and he sent me Blackwater Abyss. So we're going to start off with the Babadook. I have never seen the Babadook, but I've heard good things about it. It's one of those movies where, oh man, you got to see it, and for whatever reason, I just never bothered to watch it. And we're going to change that tonight. Tonight I'm going to watch the Babadook for the first time to see what all the hype is about, what all the fuss is about, and why people say this is a great movie. I'm going in with an open mind, and I'm actually excited to watch it, man. I'm always excited to watch horror movies that I've seen before because I've seen quite a lot. So if it's something I've never seen before, I'm excited. Now, as far as cooking goes, it's going to be something simple. I did not get anything out for an elaborate meal, so I'm just going to heat up some frozen lasagna. I know. Boring, not excited at all. Did you forget whose channel you were watching? So yeah, tonight's gonna be a good night, man. We're gonna watch the Babadook for the first time ever. We're gonna make some frozen lasagna. I think we're gonna have fun, man. So with that being said, let's go out to the kitchen. Oh, and I'm not gonna sing, I'm sorry. Let's go out to the kitchen. Let's get our food made so we can watch this movie.
Let's go out to the kitchen. Let's go out to the kitchen. Let's go out to the kitchen and have ourselves a snack.
Alright, before we get out in the kitchen, let's go ahead and grab the movie. The Babadook. All the way from Scott Crusher in Australia. Alright, so it's a little after 7:20. It's not dark outside, but we're going to get it started anyway. Oh, you heard it, huh? Yeah, you heard that. Every time the DVD tray opens, Bella gets excited. Oh, Bella, can I get it out? There we go. Good job, Bella. Bella goes crazy for that thing. Let's go ahead and get it started, or at least get it to the main menu. Hi, Bella. Wanna watch a movie with me? Maybe. Well, okay. Let's see if there's a... Okay. We have a main menu. Alright, let's go in here and get dinner started. Nothing fancy since I didn't get anything out. Just gonna have some lasagna. Oh, goodness. So here it is. Lasagna with meat sauce. So give me a minute, let me get this out of the box and I'll be back with you. Right, here we go. So go in for about 14 minutes, 20 seconds. So put that in there. Matter of fact, let's get our paper towel here. Now, I said before, do not use napkins, just paper towels. Because the napkins are too thin and they just fall apart. Hi, Bella. Are you eating dinner too? Alright, so we got that going. Let's go ahead and get ourselves our drink. We'll get our drink ready here. Let's go ahead and garage. And Bella will probably be running to the door when I come back in. But first, as always, the Jurassic Park movie poster shot. Alright. And here we go. She actually stayed there. Alright, so there's a drink, ice cold Coca-Cola. Oops. Let's put this up. Let's turn this lamp off. Alright, so not too dark right now, but that's enough. So, alright, here we are, the Babadook. I've never seen this before, as I said, so looking forward to it. Alright, here we go. The Babadook. Let's get it started. How long is the Babadook? Hour and a half. Alright, well, I'll come back when the food's done. I'll show you how the food turned out. Alright, there it is. Lasagna and meat sauce. That's gonna be some good eating right there. So let me get this out front and we'll continue watching our movie. Wow. What a weird ass movie. God, where do I even begin? That movie was weird as hell. Yeah, the Babadook. I actually kind of rolled my eyes a little bit because, you know, apparently the Babadook called the woman on the phone in one scene, and it had this call and it was like, ba ba ba, Duke, Duke, Duke. I guess that's how you know it's there. That's this little catchphrase or whatever. So she answers the phone, hello, hello, and all of a sudden you hear, ba ba ba, Duke, Duke, Duke. And she gets terrified. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, this is gonna blow. So anyway, later on in the movie, you actually see the Babadook, and it's the creepiest looking thing in the world. That thing is creepy as hell. And it's in the woman's room, on the ceiling, staring down at her as she's laying in bed. Ba ba ba, Duke, Duke, Duke. And I wasn't rolling my eyes that time. I was like, oh, hell no. The Babadook was creepy as hell. I'll be honest with you, I didn't know what was going on the majority of the movie. It was just weird as hell. The Babadook is some kind of, I don't even know, man. Like, the kid in the movie had an imaginary monster that he was building weapons to kill, and then his mom read him a book called Mr. Babadook, and all of a sudden the Babadook is there, and I don't know. But the Babadook did look, good God, it was creepy looking. I'm like, ooh, I hate to see that motherfucker in real life. But yeah, like weird things happen around the house, and the Babadook possesses the mother, and she has a mood swing. She kills the dog, which really made me mad. I remember when she killed the dog, I actually said out loud, "Oh fuck you," because it made me so mad. God, this movie is weird. So they eventually get the Babadook out of the mother's body, but he's still in the house trying to take her son, and the mom gets mad and starts yelling at the Babadook, "If you snatch my son, I'll fucking kill you." And then the Babadook collapses and retreats into her basement, and I'm thinking, that's all you had to do to get rid of the Babadook was get mad and yell at him and hurt his feelings? Like, what? That's all she did was yell at him and threaten him, and he ran away. "You hurt my feelings." It's like, oh my God. And then the ending is weird because her son is digging up worms. He's got a bowl of worms, and the mom takes it to the basement, and like apparently the Babadook is living in her basement, and she's feeding it worms at the end. So I don't know what the heck is going on. The whole movie was weird. It wasn't bad. It's just weird as hell. And I remember I've heard nothing but good things about it. But hey, Bella, it's just weird, man. I don't understand all the crazy hype that it got. I really don't. I've seen people, like, so-called critic ranked it the 14th best horror movie of all time, and I'm just thinking, what horror movies have you watched? Yeah, just one guy put it up there with Alien and Predator. I'm like, no, man, no. Like, stop being, no. Yeah, so, I mean, the Babadook isn't bad. It's just weird as hell, and the ending was just, you're like, what is going on? Would I watch it again? Yeah, but it would be a while. It would be one of those ones where you watch it every few years on a rainy day. So yeah, the Babadook. Weird as hell. So anyway, yeah, I'm not filming this in front of the poster and the recliner. I'm used to sitting out here on the couch. I forgot all about getting in the recliner to film it, so apologies. Bella would have had to fit anyway, sitting in her bed. So yeah, the Babadook was weird. Not a bad movie, but it's one that I'd wait a few years to watch again. So that's gonna do it. Yeah, I can now say that I have seen the Babadook. With that being said, I am going to wrap this up. This was Saturday Night Horror, coming back and returning yet again. I want to try to do another one next week. I have one more movie that Scott sent me, Blackwater Abyss. I can't remember. I want to say I've seen it before after reading the plot on the back of the case, but I don't know. We'll see you next week. We're going to watch that next week, and yeah. So I appreciate y'all watching. Hope you enjoy this another return to Saturday Night Horror. I swear eventually we'll get this back on a weekly basis. So anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. Hope y'all have a good weekend, a good week. Y'all take care, and I'll see you next time.